This is the all-new Pegasus scooter from Varla. It is a very nice 48-volt electric scooter that has tons of power, can easily climb hills, and get you up to a speed about 30 miles per hour. It's got a range of about 28 miles before it's on empty, and it's got two dual 500-watt motors, one up here in the front by the front tire, as well as one in the rear. It also has two disc brakes, again in the front and the rear. You control those with the nice hand brakes up here on the handlebars. It's got a very large display screen that's easily seen out in sunlight. It controls your miles per hour, your odometer, your time, and a bunch of other really cool features. It also has a very nice thumb throttle here for acceleration, as well as a bell on the left here to let people know that you're on a path that you're coming down. The Pegasus headlight does a great job of showing a big area in front of you when riding at night, and the brake light itself does a good job of glowing. Now when you squeeze the brakes up here, it'll actually make the brake light flash to let people know behind you that you're actually coming to a stop. There's three modes to the scooter. It's PAS 1, and you can hit the up button, 2 and 3, that is your speeds. First gear, second gear, third gear is obviously the fastest. 27, 28, woo, we're going in the wind too. We're flying. 29. Take this on their golf path, but pretty sure it'd be chased off in about 2 seconds. So the scooter is a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. It gets up to speeds of 30 miles an hour, easily climbs hills. It's got great brakes, decent headlight, great brake light. Overall, it's a very fun scooter, and I highly recommend getting one. Let's get back to riding. Should we see where that car's going? Yeah, let's make our own path. Whee! That's a pretty steep hill. 10, 11. Looks like a dead end. It is possible to do one hand, not at high speeds, but going up a hill isn't too bad. All right, we're flying. We're zipping. $30 miles an hour. I think this is actually the street I parked on. Yee, I think it is. Oh, good brakes, good brakes, good brakes. I was gonna go all the way up there, but there's really no point in it because it's a dead end. See that? Decent brakes.
Nice.
Now then, it's got a very nice damper. It just means that when you get up to speed, it kind of locks into place, and I really like it. It really makes the frame just solid and straight. Ooh, I dinged it. It goes really straight, and it's got no wobble in it, so it makes for a really nice ride. It's nice and smooth. It's a big, solid scooter. Highly recommend it. It is so nice. When riding those little scooters at slow speeds, man, the thing got out of whack, and then the handlebars started wobbling like crazy. I'm having none of that with this. This is such a nice ride. You guys have no idea. It just does a great job. All right, we're back. The easiest way to fold down your Pegasus scooter is to remove this piece of Velcro. It's kind of a safety measure here. Lifting that up, taking your index finger, pushing in on the red button, and with your thumb, push outward, and it'll easily fold down. With this little loop in the back, push it all the way down, push this hook inside of it. Then at that point, you can go ahead and lift it up. Again, to remove, push the loop all the way forward, lift the handlebars up, then raise up your piece of Velcro while lining up the lever. Push it in until it clicks. Put your piece of Velcro back on it, tighten it back up, and you're ready to go. When it comes to the Varla Pegasus, it's got a very large riding deck. With a length of about 25 inches and a width of about 6.5 inches, this deck on a scooter is very large and enjoyable to ride on. And I should know, I have size 17 shoes. The Pegasus has a waterproof rating of IP54, meaning it's splash proof at any angle. But in regards to riding it in the rain or taking off this sick jump into this pond, probably ain't a good idea. Probably won't last long, so don't do that one. One of my favorite features of the Pegasus has to be the solid rubber tires. Streets and sidewalks are littered with sharp objects, and that leaves most scooters stranded with a flat tire. But the Pegasus solid tire design means you'll never have to worry about a flat tire, and it'll always make it to your destination safely and on time. I found in my testing that all the objects had quite a hard time sticking in the tire, but the ones that did stick were all easily removed. So what's the difference between the Pegasus and say a $400 to $500 scooter like this one? Well, actually a lot. The cheaper scooter is best suited for small children. It's a single 500-watt scooter that hits a top speed of about 15 miles per hour with someone that weighs 100 pounds or lighter. You typically find these in big cities where you can rent them and get around town, and they work, but they're slow and literally can't climb a hill. So prepare for lots and lots of walking your scooter. 7.6 is a fully charged scooter. There's the hill. The cheaper scooters only have one disc brake, which means they struggle to stop quickly, so be prepared to bail off and Flintstone it in an emergency. And they don't have a locking handlebar system like the Pegasus does, so at high speeds on these cheaper scooters, the handlebars will start shaking going down large hills. Kind of gets a little sketchy. The Pegasus towers over single motor scooters with a height and length of over just 49 inches, and the taller handlebars really provide a more comfortable ride as an adult. The Pegasus provides smoother rides at higher speeds due to its 8-inch wide tires and dual shocks. If the scooter wasn't already impressive enough, Varla went the extra mile and included a pretty awesome little multi-tool to help with install and maintenance. The multi-tool includes 1mm through 6mm Allen wrenches, a Phillips and a flathead screwdriver. It also includes a 8mm, 9mm, and 10mm sockets, and an open-ended wrench of sorts for 8mm, 10mm, and 15mm. Also included is a locking chain to lock up the scooter. The chain is covered in what I assume to be a nylon cloth, most likely to slow down anyone trying to use bolt cutters on it. The lock comes with 2 keys, which I found easy to lock and unlock. You'll receive a spare kickstand and a baggie full of extra bolts, including the bolt with a D-ring on it that the handlebars attaches to when folded down. All totaled, I calculate all of these extras to be about $73. After testing the scooter for over a month now, I can honestly say this is quite an amazing scooter. Whether you're headed to school or to work or just across town, this is the scooter you've been looking for. If you're not a fan of the high prices at the gas pump and want to enjoy more time outdoors, well, this is a scooter that would be a great option. When it comes to riding the Pegasus, I found I could easily skip the main streets and busy highways and found riding through neighborhoods and back roads really can get you anywhere you need to go. And with the Pegasus speed, you'll have no problem keeping up with the speed limits on these back roads and making it to your destination on time. Of course, the smoothest rides are always going to be in the street, but when faced with a busy street or one that doesn't have a bike lane, I found the Pegasus was the perfect size to ride on the sidewalk. The Pegasus has an impressive amount of power that will easily climb hills and scoot you across town at top speeds of 30 miles per hour. I'm 6'7", weighing close to 300 pounds, and this scooter has never shown any hesitation with me on it. This scooter literally puts a smile on my face every time I take it out. The wide tires and dual shocks really give it great handling, and I find the ride is extremely smooth, especially at top speeds. With 30 miles per hour, you need great brakes, and I'm really impressed with the Pegasus dual disc brakes. They really do a nice job of allowing you to stop in a hurry. With a larger deck and taller handlebars, the Pegasus really does allow you to ride comfortably all day long. Smaller scooters force you to lean over, but the Pegasus was designed with an adult in mind, and it shows. So there you have it. An excellent scooter at a very affordable price. Huge thanks to Varla for letting me review it, and I'll put a link in the description below if you're interested in purchasing one or want to read more about it on their website. Thanks for watching.